In this video, I'm going to show you how to do your half double crochets in the half double crochets from the row below and leaving the slip stitches alone. These slip stitches are here just for looks. I've used contrasting colors so you can see the difference between where the slip stitches are and the half double crochets from the row below. So this first one, we're going to half double crochet in the second stitch. This is a little harder to tell because I switched colors right here, but here's the first stitch. And this one's going to be our second stitch. So there's two loops here made by the half double crochet from the half double crochet row that we did before the slip stitch. We're going to insert through the two loops. I'm not touching the slip stitches at all. They just lay there. They're just for looks. So I'm going to half double crochet in that one. And then you can see where this next one is. Here's the slip stitch, the white. This bar is created by the slip stitch, and we're going to go right above the slip stitch through the two loops, pull up. We haven't touched the slip stitch, and pull through. So we have two half double crochets made. I'm going to show you that one more time. So here's your two loops made by the half double crochet. The white is the slip stitch. You can see the slip stitch on this side. I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to insert my hook in the top two loops of the half double crochets from the half double crochets from the row below, not touching or going through any of the slip stitches. And the slip stitches just lay perfectly flat across the front. When it's all one solid color, it will give you a nice looking stitch like that. We're now at the end of the half double crochet row. We have our slip stitches from the last row here and then our last row of half double crochet. We will be working in these last two stitches. The chain from the half double crochet row before does count as a stitch. So when you chain up before you do your slip stitch row, make sure you do this nice and loose because you will have to work into it. So there's one there. And this is our very last one. It's the top of the turning chain from the half double crochet row below. I'm not going any slip stitches. And there you go. So what this does by working in this very last one, as opposed to this one here, is it gives it a nice edge that matches our same edge on the other side. So now I'm going to switch to my white. Oh, I don't have much white here. I'm going to switch to white and I'll show you. We're going to turn our work and we're going to slip stitch right in this very first stitch here from the half double crochet row, and then we will work our slip stitches all the way across in these, and then these slip stitches will lay perfectly flat, and on the next half double crochet row we will be working through the two blue loops here, which are from this half double crochet row. So we're never working in the slip stitches. The slip stitches just lay flat right across. You can see the contrasting color there, and that's what they look like when they're all the same. I've slip stitched all the way across with my contrasting color here, and I just want to show you our last slip stitch is going to go in this stitch right here from a half double crochet. On the slip stitch rows, we will not be working in the chain from the row before. So you got your little bar right here. We're going to go through the two loops and we're going to slip stitch. That is our last slip stitch. Then we will chain up one. We will start our half double crochet row. This is our first stitch. This will be our second stitch. So your half double crochet will be going in that stitch. I'm going to use white because I have it right here, but once again we're going through these two top loops. We are not touching the slip stitches, and then you'll work your half double crochets across.